welcome back to the channel. This is Papa Gill, and before we get started on today's video, I would like to apologize. You know, I was out for a couple weeks, and my last video didn't go so well. I know there was that whole green screen sort of incident towards the middle of the video, and a lot of it got cut out, which is unfortunate because there was a lot. It was me servicing the tractors, cleaning up equipment, putting it up after all that, but and then I apologize for being gone too. You know, I had some work obligations that kept me away from the game for a little bit, but I'm back now, and we're gonna start off with another video. So on this rainy September day, we've had a rough go of it lately. So if you look down, you can see we're missing something down there, but we'll get to that in a second. The old Silverado is not in the garage, and I will get to that as well. But if you look closely down here, you see instead of our two bins, we have a big old muddy spot down here. So it's starting to get into fall. About time to harvest the corn. You know, it should be ready soon, maybe later now with all this rain. But I went to pull some oats out because prices were up, and then I pulled the bucket of it out of the grain dump in the bin, and it was a little bit wet. So I was like, well, all right, I'll pull a couple more samples. It's probably just moisture and humidity building up from where the sun's been hitting it. It's been a warm fall, you know, lately. It's been a weird humid fall too, especially, well, I can see why it is now because it's pouring down rain. But then I pulled out another bucket full, and a lot of it was molded. So I had the farm insurance guy come out here along with my buddy from the co-op down there, and there was a leak or a rusted out spot where it leaked into the bin, and it destroyed about 80% of the oat crop I had in there. So that was that. And then we figured, you know, just to be careful, I guess, if you want to say, we checked the other bin, and it also had a rusted out leak spot in the roof. The door was messed up, and it was rusted out on the hatch that the door covers, and there was a hole there, and it would have also ruined whatever crop I put in there. So I had some contractors come out. I had tear down the bins, and insurance. The insurance check should come through soon, but as you can see by the bank account, we got $1,000 in there. It cost me a pretty penny to get rid of these bins. And also, about the Silverado, you can see I got the K30 hooked up to Mr. Jenkins' flatbed, and the Silverado is on it. Well, it was having an oil leak issue not long ago, and I figured it was the head gasket. I took it off. Head gasket was a little rough, so I changed it out, put it back on, and then right as I got that cover bolted back on, I looked, and the block had a big old crack running down the side. So with a cracked engine block and no replacement for it, or nothing I can afford now that I don't have the money for anything, this truck is officially toast. So we're gonna haul it over to the equipment store. There's a junkyard guy coming in. He wants to take a look at it and take it to the old junkyard. So we're gonna haul it over there. It's kind of like a halfway point. I guess he's got a hot shot driver, somebody coming to pick it up that has a winch and all that stuff. It'll still run, just barely, but today we're gonna take this old truck over to the equipment dealer so it can get picked up by the hotshot driver and taken to the scrapyard, which leaves us down to the old K30 right here. But first things first, we're gonna go check on the corn in the rain. Got my jacket on, should be nice and, well, dry more or less. But we're gonna take back the 4-tracks out, go check on the corn, and we're gonna go check on the cattle. Another little source of income that we need to take care of once we get that sold, excuse me, allergies have been acting up the last couple days, is the milk in the cow barn. So cows have a decent amount of milk in there. It's probably gone up since the last time I checked it, but yeah, there's a decent amount of milk in there. So we're going to look into doing that. I think I'm just going to empty out the water trailer, and we're just going to use that. Or I may just go to the equipment store, or while I'm at the equipment store, I may go ahead and just rent a trailer that I can come pick up after a while. So we'll see what happens once we get to that. But that'll be a nice little paycheck in our pocket with the milk from the cattle getting sold to the dairy in town. But yeah, it's been a while. I haven't gotten to cultivating. We've had a lot of rain the last couple days, so haven't gotten into cultivating yet. Like I said when we were harvesting, I've only got 2-wheel drive tractors, so I don't want to risk getting any of them stuck, especially having to pay a tow company or somebody to come out here and do it. I don't exactly have the funds for something like that right now. So for now, we're just going to let the weeds grow, and we'll get to that once it dries up, and probably once we get this corn harvested. But the corn's looking good. Fertilized, no weeds, nothing crazy. It's starting to get some hairs on it, which means it ought to be ready here before long. It is almost October, so that'll be about the time it should be ready to go. Hopefully this wind with this rain doesn't knock down any of it, but if it does, it does. You know, it's just one more obstacle we have to overcome. Hopefully not, because I'm pretty sure this decent-sized crop of corn is how we're going to keep the whole farm going, because I don't want to have to sell, especially since Uncle Stan left it to me. I got to take care of it and make sure it's doing good and running well. But with that, we're going to go check on the cattle. They should be doing fine. Looks like most of them are up in the barn. A couple of them are still outside, but yep. Another addition, I did add a pressure washer over here at the cattle farm, so some nice clean equipment. The swather's all clean. The other tractor, the tractor and the feed wagon are still in the cow barn over here because they have some feed in the wagon. I don't have a cover for it, so I figured I'd put it in there and keep it dry. Swather's good. The New Holland baler, I need to wash it. It's still in pretty rough shape. I was going to use the money from the oats to replace a few belts, some bearings, teeth, and then have it serviced, but didn't make any money off the oats, so it doesn't look like we're going to be doing that anytime soon. And with that, we're not going to be able to cut hay anytime soon. And our supplies are, I mean, they're not bad, but they're getting pretty thin as far as hay goes for the cattle. But we'll run over here to the barn, check on everything. It should be doing good. Yeah, we have quite a bit of milk we need to get rid of. We got 14,000 liters of milk right now that we need to take care of. So we might just, we'll just rent, instead of going through the trouble of trying to empty out the water trailer, we'll just rent a trailer from the equipment store down there. So they're looking good. Everything's looking good. So we're gonna head back to the farm, or back to the main farm. And again, if you guys do like this comment, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate every bit of it, because if I hadn't gotten the comment that the video had green screened out halfway through, I probably would have left it up, and a whole lot of people that watched it might have been a little disappointed. So I don't remember the name of the person that sent the comment, but I will mention you. I'll throw a comment in the video after I'm done recording it and posting it, and as soon as I have your name, I'll send you a thank you. But I do appreciate it. Do appreciate the help. So we'll just pull this. We'll pull the four-wheeler into the machine shop over here. Keep it a little drier than it already is, and we'll hop in the K30, and we will head to the equipment store and get this truck unloaded so the junkyard driver can come and pick it up for us. But with that, we're going to head to the equipment store, and I will catch you guys as soon as we get there. Alrighty, here we are at the equipment dealer. So we are going to pull this truck in, and I'm going to try and back it up because he wanted it in a back corner over there. And plus, I don't want to block anybody that gets equipment in or has to come in and get something taken care of. So I think we're just going to back it in over here, and we will let him know that he can come get it as soon as he's ready. So back this in right here, and we'll see if we can get the old the fun part's going to be trying to get this old Silverado to start so we can get it off the trailer, but we'll give her a shot. Get the ramps down, hop out of the K30, and we'll hop up in this truck and see if we can get her started to roll off the truck. Oh, no, one more time. No, almost. There we go. Oh, dang it. Well, she quit on me. Oh. Well, good thing she's going to the junkyard, I suppose. Ugh. Oh, Mr. Jenkins isn't too upset about his old trailers. Yeah, we'll just back off the trailer sideways. There we go. And that's as far as she's gonna go. No, I can probably back it up more. Let's see if I can get her to crank again. Nope. Well, looks like the best she's gonna get. So we'll leave that truck sitting right there. And we will oops, I didn't mean to cut the K30 off. Fold up the ramps, and Mr. Jenkins said, I called Mr. Jenkins and asked him if he wanted to, on the way over here I called him and asked him if he wanted me to bring the trailer back. He said just park it over there at the equipment store because he's got some seed he needs to come pick up. So I'll just back the old trailer in right here. Unhook, and then we'll take off. So the farm that the other truck I have, oh, I do have a lead on another truck. I forgot to say that earlier in the video. I have a lead on another truck and another farm down the road over there by the livestock barn. So we are going to run over there real quick and we are going to check out the truck. So, oh, well, dang, brakes are a little wet out here. Brakes might be going on the old K32. But yeah, the truck I have a lead on, it's down here. He wants $5,000 for it, so I don't know what we can do. Hopefully the driver comes and picks up that old truck beforehand. We'll just park the old K30 right here for now. Oops, I don't want to be in his way. Back up, and we'll just park the old K30 by this bin right here real quick. That's a pretty nice bin right there. That's a big one. He's got his combine out. He must be getting ready to harvest. But anyway, hopefully that truck right there, that truck explains why the other one is for sale, but hopefully that means he's home. So we're going to go in here real quick. We're going to talk to this farmer and we're going to see what kind of deal we can get on this truck. I'll catch you guys once we're done. Alrighty, the driver just picked up the truck. He actually gave me 13 grand. He said the body was in good shape. It was just a cracked head. The owner of the yard will probably find a new engine to put in it. So now that we're rid of that and we have a little extra cash, maybe we can buy this truck. But anyway, we got the keys for the truck that we're going to look at. It is like an 01 or 02 F-250 over here, diesel. It's this red one in the shed right here. So he told us to take the keys, hop in, give her a test drive, and see what we think. So we're going to hop in. Oh, well, it's probably been a little while since he started it. We'll give her another shot. Nope, not quite. One more time. There we go, there we go, there we go. Ah, nice. There we are. There we are. She's running good. He said he just, check out the interior. The interior is nice. It's a manual. A little wood grain in the dash. Everything looks in good shape. He did just have it cleaned up and detailed. He said he put new tires on it, changed the oil. The only issue that it has, as of the last time he used it, was that it has a pretty, well, he said pretty bad exhaust leak, but it shouldn't be anything too crazy. So told us to go on, take her for a drive. So we'll hop out. We'll do a third person here, and we'll see how the old truck sounds. Running good. Cruising out here before all this, make sure all the lights work. Brake lights, reverse lights, brake lights again. Turn signal. Turn signal. There we go. Well, they all seem to work, so. Go ahead and we'll go on and take off down the road real quick. We'll probably just run up to the old diner, hop out, give her a look over, and see what she's doing. Oh, yep, there it is. You guys listen closely, you can hear the exhaust leak. Yep, there it is. That's not too bad. That's nothing too crazy. He said it hasn't had any real issues with running. It's just he thinks there's just the exhaust is probably just rusted out. It is a pretty old truck, you know. It is a pretty old truck, so it runs good, drives good. Yeah, we'll head straight down here to the old diner. Let's see what she can do. Ooh, I hope I don't get pulled over while I'm out here. Please make it. Yeah, he made it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's wet. I probably shouldn't have done that while it was wet. Don't tell the owner. Anyway, we're probably about to buy it from him anyhow, so. There we go. Yeah, she'll get up and go pretty good. Let's pull in the old diner here, and then we'll hop out and give her a little once-over. Straighten it out now. She's... There we go. Hop out, give her a look. There's a ranch hand on the front. He says he bought it with the ranch hand on it, and he's about 98% sure it's not even for this kind of truck, and I can sort of see it. But, I mean, we'll leave it on there. It doesn't look too bad. Mirrors are good. Tires are looking clean. It's all nice and detailed up, but it's definitely an old farm truck. You can tell. He said the ball for the bumper hitch is in the toolbox. He's just going to leave it in there if we do buy it from him. And then we do also have a gooseneck in here, so that'll cover most of our bases. But yeah, she runs and drives pretty good. She looks good. She's nice and clean. And other than the exhaust leak, I haven't seen any real issues. So, yeah, let's, oh, sorry, lady. Pull back in. Almost backed into that poor lady. Anyway, we'll take her back onto the, we'll take her back on over to the owner's farm, and we'll see if we can make us a deal. I'll let you guys know once we're ready to head back to the house. So I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alrighty, everyone, we are back, and we have just made ourselves a deal. As you can see, I mean, I spent a little money. It's just because I rented the milk trailer. They delivered it to the house, like right by the house. I didn't give them a good delivery point, so it's just in my front yard as far as I know. But yeah, we made a deal, and we have a new truck. But once I came back from the test drive, I noticed he was looking over the old K30, and he's looking at the bale bed, messing with it, checking the engine and everything, and he told me, hey, he bales hay on the side. He usually does small squares, but he said, hey, small squares aren't doing too good, and I'm about to go buy a new roller. That way I can roll some hay. And a bale bed like that would be absolutely perfect for rolled hay. So me and him sat down, talked for a few minutes, and me and him came to a straight up 1-for-1 deal. So I traded him the K30 for the F250. So we now have the F250. That is ours. We're down to one truck, but this truck does everything. So basically the biggest reason I think we had the K30 is because Uncle Stan did not have a gooseneck in the old Silverado, so he had that so he could haul the bale trailer and bales, of course, when he wasn't hauling it, and the horse trailer around. But this truck can do both of those things. So made us a deal, and we have a new truck. Well, new to us at least. So yeah, we're gonna take our new to us truck back to the farm, pick up the milk trailer, and we'll see how she tows. I'll catch you guys as soon as we get there. Alright, everybody, we are coming back up to the farm now, and we're gonna go back up to the house and pick up our milk trailer. It said they delivered it at the main farm, so we'll see where they put it. I don't see it around here anyway. I guess I don't know. Let's drive up to the house real quick and, what? Wow, when he said in the yard, he literally meant in my front yard. Alright, well that's fine. Guess we'll tear up some grass to get over here. Hook up the old tank trailer. And we'll head over to the cow barn and load up some milk. Huh. Well, I need to talk to the equipment dealer about this delivery guy they got. See what his deal is. There was plenty of space out here to park it. I don't know why I put it in my yard, but hey, you know, we got it and we needed it, so that ought to do the trick for now. So we'll just we'll just cut through here. That's what we'll do. We'll just cut around through here in the grass. Luckily, this truck is also four-wheel drive like our Silverado, so hopefully we don't get stuck. Pull over here and load us up some milk. Alrighty, well, she is 100% full right now. Let's run it over to the dairy barn. I'll catch you guys once we get there. Alrighty, and that is our first load of milk going in right now. Ooh, the money's going up. We'll see what kind of profit we get out of this. Nice, we made $10,612 off a load of milk out of this trailer. So, with that, we'll head back to the farm, and I'll catch you guys once we get there. Alrighty, we are back at the farm. We'll just take the milk trailer up here to the cattle barn. I don't think I'm hauling more loads today. It was slipping around pretty bad out there on them wet roads, so I think for now we're gonna fill it up one more time. We're gonna drop it here, and then we're gonna head back to the house. But the new F-250, it did amazing. The new F-250 did absolutely amazing. It towed it like a champ. Drop that, and we'll head back to the house. But yeah, the old F-250 did pretty good. Driving around out in the field and up to the barn and around to, you know, with all the rain going on, she got a little dirty, but hey, it's a truck. It's a farm truck at the end of the day. It's supposed to be dirty, so. Yeah, head back up to the house for the day. And, yeah. Well, we got a new truck. Hopefully we'll get some new bins. The insurance company called me on the drive there and back on the drive there. And they told me that they ought to be getting me that check or a new set of bins real soon. I just have to decide which. Turn all these lights off. Oh wow, of course, as soon as I stop hauling milk for the day, the rain stops. But hey, that's fine. We'll get that other load over there and make a little extra money. So we're sitting from $1,000 at the beginning of the episode to 24 grand. I think we're doing pretty good. We just got to see how well those crops turn out, along with a consistent supply of milk from the cattle, and hopefully we can get those bins and we can get this farm going well. Hopefully we don't have any of these issues next year. So I do believe that will be all for the video today. Thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate the support. I do apologize again for my last video, and I promise I'll be having more up as soon as I can. So until next time, this is Papa Gil. Y'all come back. Have a nice day.